Okay. So this is my function which can accept n number of arguments. So now I have added a star arguments. So let's first see what we have received. You can see whatever the values which I specified in the parentheses are passed as a tuple to this particular function. Okay. Now this args, you can specify anything here, it works. Okay. But generally for variable length arguments, this args keyword is used. Okay. So the concept is if you just accept it using star args, it will pass all the values as a tuple and you can work on n number of arguments using this.
So star args means it will it is a tuple kind of.
Yeah. So now I'll just add a for loop. Okay. So this way, in case if you encounter that you need a number of arguments, okay, you can go with this. So when you move to classes and inheritance, you will see that in Python I do not have method for loading for the same reason because I have this variable length arguments acceptance. And the second thing is I never specify what kind of values are exactly. Okay. So I'll cover that also. But for now, so this is how I can pass variable length arguments. So let's try vice versa. So let's say I have a definition which actually accepts three values of x. Okay. I have a list which contains then three values. Now, if I give a call to this function, with just L, obviously it will throw me an error. It will say, okay, this is a positional arguments. It requires two more positional arguments, right? Now, if you want to pass these three values, particularly these three functions, okay, just put a star there. Now again in the same concept, this will be passed as a. So this is called as my unpack. Okay.
What if they are putting number of variables in the list?
Oh yeah, that will throw an error. Okay. So I have a list which contains three values. Okay. Now I want to pass these three values to my function. Now this function strictly accepts three values. If I just pass a single list as it is, it will throw me an error that it requires two more positional arguments. Right? Num2 and num3. Okay. My intention is I don't want to pass this as a list. I want to pass a values of this particular list. Okay. So if I put a star, okay, it will unpack this list, okay, and it will pass this 3 values to the function. Okay. So now if I say this, it will work. But again, if I try to add a more values,
Less also don't know.
so your number of values should be same. So here I'm not passing this list actually, I am unpacking the values from this list and I am passing these 3 values.
What is this called?
There is packing and unpacking concept. We'll just continue. Now let's try the same case with dictionaries. Okay, I have this dictionary.
Sorry. Hello. This will be continuous keyword arguments, right? What if we made something over there as a default argument and we pass less number of arguments in dictionary? If you assign any default argument in the function definition, and in dictionary you pass less number of key values.
Okay, so here number passing. Let's make it 0 again.
I know if you remove this third item.
It should work. Okay. Now, so we are seeing the star D. Okay, so what this will do? So it will pass the values for the in case of my list. Now I'm trying the same thing in case of my dictionary.
I think the order will be the same, right?
No.
Num2 as 10.
Yeah.
So in case of dictionary,
so when I just use a star D, it actually passes the same keywords for me, keys for me of the dictionary. So I use this star L. In case of my list, it actually passed the values, right? But in case of my dictionary, when I did the same, it actually passed the keywords. It didn't pass the values. Now here I just printed number, right? Number, and number. So I only have this number and num2 values, and defaultly num3 is 6. So if I have to pass the values,
It's the same concept like in C. Pointers.
Yeah.
So,
Why we are giving star, double star actually?
So if I use a single star, it will defaultly pass only the keys of my dictionary. Okay? If I want to pass the values, I need to use a double star.
Okay, can you give once again one star?
So if I just give a 1 star, it will pass with its keys.
Oh, okay.
Okay. If I make it double star,
If you are giving it as instead of quotes, just remove it as just num1 colon 10 something like that.
so this is not my dictionary, right? Then, so it will defaultly consider this as my variable.
Okay.
And it will throw me an error that number is there.
That time, the star D is fine.
No. So actually it's an issue with my syntax of this particular dictionary. So it will not go till this line at this point. If I make it here something like this, it will show this problem while creating this particular dictionary only. So it will try to search, it will try to create this particular dictionary as key and its value. It will search for this particular key num1, but num1 is variable and this does not exist. So that's why it will throw an error.
Okay, got it.
So far for parameter passing, we are seeing positional arguments. Second, default arguments. Third, keyword arguments. Fourth, we are seeing variable length arguments. Using my start, ARGS. And we are seeing packing and packing, that is using the star L. And in case of dictionary, that is my double star. So clear, different ways of passing values. Right. So should we continue ahead or stop? No, I mean this works fine as far as my experience is concerned. So I use all these things in my Django projects also. So it works fine.
So should we handle any error?
While passing values, I don't think there's way to handle it, so it works fine. I mean, yeah, it obviously it looks like I'm not specifying what kind of values I'm passing to it, right? So yeah, there may be a situation you have to handle that particular thing. So it completely becomes your functions logic now that before performing any operation, you need to make sure you're performing this operation on the right amount of data. Because when passing values, I never specify what kind of values I'm passing. So the basic example, if it's a concatenation of two variables, if I pass one integer and one string, and if I try to concatenate it directly without checking the type, it will throw me an error. But again, in case of Python, it will come into your logic, not into your syntaxes. Okay, so you have to, by your logic, you have to handle this particular situation. Okay. Okay.
Can you just tell me the packing / unpacking once again?
So I have a list. Okay.
Okay.
So I have a list. I want to pass these 3 values to my function. Now my function accepts these 3 values. Okay. So I have function something like this. If I directly just pass this L, it will throw me an error saying that 2 positional arguments are missing. Okay. But actually what my intention is, I need to pass these 3 values, not this entire list. Okay. So in that case, I am actually unpacking this list, okay, and I'm passing these 3 values. So for that, all I have to do, I have to just put a star there. So it will unpack my list, and whatever values are there inside a list, it will separately pass it to num1, num2, and num3. Okay.
Yeah. The another one is variable.
Yeah, variable length arguments.
Yeah,
so
that
here
one is
actually I'm
for
doing packing. Yeah.
star and double star. That's
Yeah.
the one, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So should we go with the scope and everything now, or keep it for the next one? Continue. So main things, what is the scope of different variables, then the concept of modules and everything. Continue. Continue. Mohan, what say? Should we continue or should we stop here?
How much time it will take?
So actually, it's another complete concept. So module plus my scope. So around 30 or 45 minutes actually.
Oh. Any stop here?
So Prasanna, Bhuvan, what's it? So Nikhil and Mani is fine with if you stop and continue both cases. So
Yeah, if you know,
I am fine either way.
Yeah.
Alright. So everybody is fine either way. So guys, please take a call.
Okay, we can wind up for the day then.
Yeah, wind up. That's fine.
Alright, okay then. So I'll stop here. We'll continue from this point to tomorrow. Okay.
So we don't have class tomorrow, right, Kunal?
Tomorrow is Wednesday, right? Okay. No, we'll not have class tomorrow. So we'll have class on Thursday.
At 6:30.
Yeah. 6:30.
Okay. Yeah.
Alright. Okay.
So would you be sending this recording? We couldn't. I couldn't record the second half.
Sure.
Yeah, I think
Sure. Okay.
Sorry, actually, I also didn't.
Okay. Sure. I'll send it.
Can you please send me the recording?
Yeah. Sure. I'll do it.
Tomorrow class is there, right?
No, on Wednesday we'll not have class.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Thank you guys.
Thank you. You please.